So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable.
Milan against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, when you've got a striker like Romario on your team, you're always going to be in with a chance.
Oh, there's no one quite like him.
Yeah, a bit of a revolutionary. He was...
And the shot! That's put paid to the danger. And it's Timber. And it's lofted through here. Good read, needed to be. Well, that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alarm, and that's really well manoeuvred. Count. Now it's Kukçu, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. And a chance! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Timber with the clearance. Romario. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kimmich. That looks a cracking ball. Just the keeper in his way. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Header! It's hit the upright. Deftly away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. That's good play. He's having a hit! Oh, sweet feet. And it's Xavi Alonso. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's burst through, and he's in on goal. Howson gets across and deals with it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Kaut. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Milan, number 14. Shevchenko.
The second period is on the way.
Is number 4.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite out.
That could spell trouble. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. And this is Dembele. Just eases him off the ball. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Gerrard. And the through ball. Great chance! And that's a good finish. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite.
Takes a shot. It is a very, very good save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Xavi Alonso. Drogba! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Barcelona have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Dembele. He's got away. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Raul. Now it's from Mario. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, super ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is ended up in no man's land. Howson cuts it out. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat. And if well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go
Italy
any minute now.
against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. A probing pass. Dani Olmo looking to receive it in space. Now it's Couch. Dani Olmo. Beckham. And it's Couch. Kukçu. And it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham to take it as usual. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rice gathers from the goal kick. Beckham, looking for options for movement. And Shevchenko! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to pass it through. No, again there's no way through. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. And it's Couch. Drogba. Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation.
Added time.
He's cut it out. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Drogba! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. That's where it came from. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now the ball in. A header! Yes! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. Shoots!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
Decent chance! Tchouameni attempts a clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. Timber. Kaut. And he's quick to snatch it back. And they win it back again. And it's Beckham. And here's Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Drogba. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kachu! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Raul. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Here it is, crossed in. Chance for a shot! Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. It's
Asa! Eden Asa! That is a beautiful thing!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own... Drogba! It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Can he get away here? He's going to... He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Barcelona are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. Yamal is behind this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Big chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Madrid really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
It's Drogba! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Drogba has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He is through here. Timber's cross. Cleared without hesitation. Has a look and plays it forward. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Hazard with the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve. He'll try from distance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Looking for the run. Driven in, brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Gerrard. He's having a pop! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, good blind! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Will the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A case now of complete control. Harrison does... The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And just a quick
Reflections
reminder
on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Yamal, he's got away. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Timber can get it clear.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That's an imaginative pass. Chouameni. Gerrard. Now it's Shevchenko. Timber. And this is Drogba. Timber. And here's Drogba. Chouameni. And here's Drogba. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get it through? Howson. Kukçu looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Timber. Timber scooting forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's been hooked away.
Substitution in progress.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rice. Baresi calmly anticipates. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. And he skips past his man. It's run loose here. Van Bouten. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely intercepted.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Rice. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball goes in. And he's there to clear it. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Couch. Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Davids, rapid and full of intent. Raul. Kaka. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. And Adams. Always goal side. Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! A finish of true class! And just like that, he hits 50. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, this looks sharp. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Ibrahimovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end... And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
A little lost today.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed. Real chance! And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Davids, and it's Van Bouten.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Quality ball. In with the challenge. Kaka. Chiellini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Timber. Chiellini. Howson. Couch going face-to-face with his great rival. Baresi. Rice. Timber. Costa Curta. And it's Drogba. Counts. Oh, important interception. Costa Curta. Adams. And it's Rice. It's Pedri. Drogba. And it's Pedri. Davids. It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's Vinicius Junior.
This is the time you need that pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Pedri. And it's Count. Can he spark a counter here? Timber. It's Xabi Alonso.
There will
Timber.
be 1 minute added time.
And it's Kearley. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Pedri. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Quick reminder
Drogba
today,
picking
please
up the
have
man
your
of the
entry
match
tickets at
award,
hand, as
and
it's
no
time to announce
surprise
today's
there.
winning lottery numbers.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was linked
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes.
Applies the finish! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And this is Messi. And this is Messi. Now it's Couch. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. It's played through for him. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's free, he has got space. Bellingham! It's loose now. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Look at the space here. He's Hazard! Well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty.
And this is Hazard. Shoots! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Besiktas leading now.
To be expected, Peter. They've...
Takes a shot! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7,
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. Terrific effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Well read, nice
There
interception.
will be 3 minutes
And it's
at
Kaka.
the time.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Edmilson. Barcelona making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Bellingham! Oh, what has happened here? That's the end of the first 45. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. That gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Bastoni cuts out the pass. Bellingham. And it's been played through. Kukçu. Besiktas are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gerrard. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he's certainly onside here. Shot. Can he finish? Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. Might be danger here. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Hazard. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 3, Xabi Alonso.
There is some activity
Coming
down
on
on the
the field
touchline. It
is
seems there's going to be a
number
change.
13.
Yeah, they're looking for some
McAllister.
imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Bellingham. This is promising. Shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Lopez. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Kukçu. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. Kaka. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Lopez. He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Kaka.
So here comes the
Coming on to
substitution.
replace him
Well, his
is
stamina was called into
number
question then, but
9,
there's absolutely
Neymar.
nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Firmine really needed to
2
concentrate on
minutes have
protecting
been
the ball.
indicated.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's well spotted. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. McAllister kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Donatoni. Oh, nice touch. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rice. That's a cute ball. Howson makes the interception. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Donatoni.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. So it is still 0-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Donatoni. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Shevchenko. Looking for the run. That's a decent clearance. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
Donatoni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. And the finish! Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Great vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing... And a header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And the through ball. Takes a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for
Just a
both
quick
managers to
announcement,
mull
it is
over
now
here.
time for our special lottery.
So, nothing
Please
to
grab the
report
tickets
so
you were
far
given
on the
when you
goals
walked in
front.
through the gates.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45
Substitution
minutes,
on
but
the
still no
field.
goals. It is
Number
0-0
15,
at half-time.
Hakimi. Coming on to replace
So we're off
him
again.
is Number 6.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Now it's Ibrahimovic. McAllister. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Shevchenko. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Havertz. Kimmich makes a move down the right. Pinches it off him. Donadoni. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just about up to the hour now. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko finds himself offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
That's been slipped through. Pass is just off target. Saliba. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Shevchenko. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donadoni really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Timber receives it in a wide position. 75 minutes played. And here's Couch. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution.
Now it's Kimmich. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Couch. It's Couch! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He lifts the roof! Well, would you believe that? Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Rice has crossed into the middle, and that has been cleared. Now it's Drogba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Drogba picking up the...